Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is a reasonably cold day in January here and we are in Disneyland Paris. You're probably wondering why the hell are we here in January when it's cold, possibly raining? Well, it's the cheapest time of year, so let's see if it's worth it. There seems to be quite a lot of construction work going on in January. We just passed Starbucks and they handed out some samples of their new pistachio latte. Marcus got one even though he doesn't like coffee. What do you think? No, it's not for him. It's also oat milk. I think it's alright. It's a little bit pistachio-y. Keep me going for the evening. We're coming back for your Lego store, don't worry. I want to go on the balloon in like a hurricane because it looks fun. Okay, I know it's 4 o'clock on a Wednesday, but so far it's not busy at all. Not many people about. Well, no. Just yourself that's in it. Mohawk and all. And this is where we'll be spending our 3 nights here at the Sequoia Lodge. Thank you. Ooh, this looks fancy. Wow. Where the hell is reception though? That took a while, but we found reception. It's at the other side of the hotel. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're playing like bird sounds through the speaker. So there's a bunch of different hotels here and they all have different themes and are all different distances away from the park as well. We wanted one that was quite close, so this one is about a 15 to 20 minute walk away from the main park and it's got a theme. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'll put it somewhere on the screen for you guys. But yeah, this was the cheapest hotel that was within a short walking distance of the park. So that's the reason that we booked this one. Yeah, well that explains it. Bambi themed. South Bay. There we go. 11:02. Oh, we're way down the way. A robot cleaner. I fear we have been walking for about 6 months to reach our room and we're still not there. The hallways, they just go on forever. Here we are at the very end. Let's see what the room is like. Ooh, bit dark. Is this off? Oh, there we go. It's a decent size, you know. Plenty of space. Oh, I guess you can have a group together when you're in there. Bit of a TV, bit of a view. Any view at all? Bit of garden. Anything out here? Oh, let's open it the right way maybe. Oh, you can see the balloon. That's a bit better. It's cute. We got some water, some tea and coffee. Looks good. We got a little sink. Hello. I have not taken any of my gear off yet. And we have the bathroom. Oh my god, we have a bath. Are you gonna have a bath one of the days? Yeah. And the toilet hidden in the corner. That's grand. A few towels. Job done. That's the hotel room. Bambi. Let's make sure that this is locked. Don't want people randomly coming into our room. Right, we've dropped our stuff off at the room and we're off out to have a bit of an explore before our dinner reservation at 8 p.m. As someone who has been to Disneyland before, what do you recommend we do for the couple of hours we have free this evening?
Go to the film lot.
The film lot? Is that the one just down there that we passed on the way? Okay. Yeah, we can do that and then check out the Lego store and then go to dinner. All right, let's have a look at the menu for tonight. So we are getting the meal plan. So I guess this, I asked, can we go to Starbucks to look at mugs? And Marcus was like, there's one right here. For fuck's sake. It is nice, but they're a bit big. I want an espresso mug. I don't see any espresso mugs. Ah, I got all the cities. If I had found an espresso one of this, I would have bought it, but it doesn't look like it. Ah, that's a shame. I started collecting the Starbucks mugs, but once I started using them, I realized my drinks go cold really quick in them, so I decided I'll just get the espresso mugs instead. But I do not find any espresso mugs. Someone's blowing bubbles. I found the culprit of the bubbles. This young lad. Oh my God, it's like weaponized cold and flu. Let's go check out World of Disney. 30 quid. Not a chance. What'd you find, sir? A poncho? Nah. We did say we could get Christmas decorations. We could get one as a reminder of our time here. Let's see how much. €12. It's not crazy if you're just buying one thing. It's the chicken from Moana. Oh my God, it's magnetic and it sticks. There's genuinely nothing in there that I would buy. But hey, some people are into that. I'm not. That is the main entrance to Disneyland over there. But today we're going to the studios, so we're going over here. Stars. Feels like there's an awful lot of people just leaving at this time of the evening, so it's probably a good time for us to go in. We got our magic pass, so we should just scan it and get in. All right, so cannot scan these. You need the QR code from the app, and only Marcus has the app. I do not have a Disney account, so that's the first problem we ran into, but we'll be together, so it'll be all right. Why is it pointy? Is it a hat? Okay, I see. Who's this lad? Is that Walt? Yeah. That's himself. Yeah. I'm blind. Avengers Campus. All right, we've decided to do the Avengers ride because it's a 15-minute wait. If my camera is attached to my hand, I'm hoping that means it's not a loose item. However, my microphone may need to go in my bag because I don't want to lose that. I think I'm actually just going to put it away and enjoy the ride. See you guys on the other side. Alright, well apart from that little show back there, we're just out of the Marvel ride, which I was not expecting it to be a roller coaster. I've never been on a roller coaster. It was fun, but we had to take our glasses off and it was dark, so I couldn't see anything, basically. So apart from that, it was fine. Buzz Lightyear just hanging out, you know. I need some of this stuff, but perhaps tomorrow. Oh, we can get pissed on wine.
Get wine, yeah.
Oh, we're here. We're not going to get pissed on wine. We're both doing dry January. Oh my God, marshmallows on a stick. Chocolate marshmallows. Yeah, I'm coming back here tomorrow as well. Yeah. It's getting very dark in the park right now, so I think I'm going to put the camera away until we go for dinner. And I'll let you know if we saw anything cool. Otherwise, we'll see you then. So this evening we're in the Steakhouse for our first meal. We bought a meal plan when we came to Disneyland, so we have our breakfast and either lunch or dinner included every day, but we've decided to go for dinner. So here we are at the Steakhouse. I've ordered the steak. You've ordered the pork ribs. Not you, the audience, but you, Marcus, behind the camera. We'll let you know. You guys know how it is. We are back at the hotel room. We're both absolutely wrecked and it's too dark for you to see my face. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Hello, Marcus. Do not take your pants off while I'm filming, please. So we went to dinner in the Steakhouse. So because we have a meal plan, the 3-course meal was included. So that was €50 that we didn't have to pay each. So we only had to pay for drinks and that came to €21. And it was really good. I had beef carpaccio. I had Angus rump steak or something. I don't remember what it was. And then a vanilla cream dessert. And Marcus had Caesar salad, pork ribs, and fudge cake. Come over here and tell me what you thought.
Really nice food.
Yeah. But would you pay nearly €50 for it back home?
No.
A big tourist attraction, I kind of expect that.
Each individual item was €56.
Yeah.
50, so we got €6.
Yeah. We saved in the long run by prepaying for our meals. So yeah, we're absolutely wrecked. We are going to, well, Marcus is about to go get some ice from down the street, down the corridor. And then we're going to call it night. So, good night, guys. Welcome back, everyone. It is day 3. So yesterday we just had a day to ourselves, went on a lot of rides, and just figured out what we wanted to do in the park for today. So it is just after 9. We still have early access for another half an hour, so we're going to go straight to Hyperspace Mountain, and we're going to do that first. And then I don't know for the rest of the day. Try and find things we haven't been on yesterday. And we'll bring you guys around. It's quite a bit busier this morning than yesterday, but it is a Friday, so I kind of expect that. Well, that is a big queue of people waiting to go in. But we are over here because we're a Disney hotel guest, so we get in early. Bit of a queue here too. Yesterday we got in straight away because we were here right when the park opened. Not so lucky today, I'm afraid. It's my fault, I wanted to sleep in this morning. Back in Discoveryland. First, bathrooms. Second, Hyperspace Mountain.
Hyperspace Mountain.
Alright, we're about to join the queue for Hyperspace Mountain. What is the wait time? 5 minutes. So 9:30 in the morning, your wait time for Hyperspace Mountain is 5 minutes. Going to put the camera away? See you guys when we finish. We've just come off Hyperspace Mountain. Now a very important question for you. Are you glad you didn't do it yesterday after getting motion sick?
Yes.
So I did record a little bit yesterday after we went to Space Tours, was it? Yeah. Somebody's a little bit unwell after that. We did the Star Tours. Somebody gets motion sick. And because it was like a screen, he got motion sick. So we decided not to go on Space Mountain after that. I would have been okay. I would have had concerns for you though. That was a lot. It was fun though. Would recommend if you're here, come first thing in the morning. 5-minute wait was a lot better than the kind of 30-35 minutes we saw yesterday for it. But we would have waited. It would be worth a half an hour wait, I think. Yeah. Question is now, what do we do for the rest of the day?
Yes, again.
Space Mountain again. Again. Was it a Zoetrope?
Yep.
I used to have one of these as a kid. It came as part of like a puzzle book that my parents got me for Christmas one year. It was really cool. It had a lot of like optical illusions and stuff in it. That was the first time I ever experienced like a 3D picture because it had the blue and red glasses and it had images in it. We're about to hop on the train here at Discovery Station, but it looks closed. We did see it running though. We didn't see anyone on it, so we're going to check and see what the story is. Right, that's not open, so we're gonna go to the Buzz Lightyear thing instead. Alright, Buzz Lightyear, Laser Blast, 5-minute wait time. That was a fun little ride. You just get on like a little, not like a roller coaster thing, but a thing with seats. And you have little laser things and you just shoot at targets as you're moving along. I beat Marcus. Did you find a nice hat for yourself? It's not really your colour though, is it? How do I look?
Stunning.
Stunning. So at the end of every ride, you're pretty much shuffled straight out through the gift shop if you need anything. And there's one for pretty much every ride, I'd say. Maybe not Small World.
Space Mountain didn't have one.
Well, nearly every ride has a gift shop.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the castle. So this castle was built to look really big. but it's quite small. It's an itty bitty castle. Ready? Ooh. Oh, it's just another shop. Trying to find the most expensive thing in the shop. Fancy. Cute little dragons. He's trying to pull the sword. Do you wish to try and pull the sword, or do you want to film me doing it?
Film me doing it,
Yeah. Okay, let me give you the camera. So. We're gonna ride the carousel. Let's see if I can film it. There's about, I don't know, 5 people ahead of us in the queue, so I don't think it's gonna take 10 minutes. But we gotta wait for the carousel to complete its rotation, I guess. Beanstalk. That horse looks a bit demented. We're on the carousel. We're strapped in, ready for action. I don't know if you get much action on a carousel though. Hopefully not. Oh my God, we're moving. We're moving, baby. You're so low. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, we carouseling now. You having a good time? Right. It's finished, but I'm going to keep the camera rolling because I don't trust myself to not fall off this horse. Let's see if I can get my seatbelt off first. There we go. All right, seatbelt's off. Right. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Thank you, my love. Oh, I'm too short for these things. Let's go in the shop. Ooh. Plushies. Oh, little tiny ones. Very cute. And those ones that sit on your shoulder. Very cute. We're back at Skull Island. So we were in around the ship yesterday, but the ship itself is not open right now, so you can't get there. At least it wasn't yesterday, and it doesn't look like it is today either. It looks like Indiana Jones is open today at least. So let's go have a go. See what the wait time is. 5-minute wait time. And it's 10:30 on a Friday morning. That's not too bad. I'll let you guys know how it is when we get out. Just off the Indiana Jones one now, got absolute shit shook out of us. My head hurts. You're queasy.
It's a good ride though.
Well, it was a good ride, yeah. Very short though, yeah. What, that was like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Not very long. The loop-de-loop wasn't too bad. I thought it would be worse than it actually was. But just a lot of like spinning around, down, and a loop, and not much else really. So between yesterday and today, we've kind of been on everything that we want to be on. So at this point now, it's just what do we want to go on again? And I think we should go on Thunder Mountain again, because that was fun.
See what the wait time is.
Yeah, we'll see what the wait time is like. Thunder Mountain, 25-minute wait. Let's go. That's where the ride goes, over there. And underneath the lake. Right, I'll put away the camera because it's going to be a long wait. And you guys don't want to be just watching us waiting. So I remembered where the photo taking place was this time. So I did like a face let's go see the pictures and see how it turned out in the photo. But the kid in front of me had his hands up and it like completely covered my face. So we won't be getting the photo today, unfortunately. So even though for Thunder Mountain the wait was 25 minutes, because you're constantly moving in the queue, it didn't actually feel that bad. It probably was 25 minutes from when we joined the entrance to the ride to when we got on the ride. It honestly didn't feel that bad. We've decided that we want some hot dogs. So we've come to Casey's Corner, which is the menu. The hot dogs were pretty good, but for $11.50 each, they were not worth $11.50. But hey, Disney prices. We could get Nugget, a Disney dog bed. How much is that?
€40.
Bit steep, bit steep. Bigger store though. A bigger store. That's what that little kid was wearing, wasn't it? One of these, and it was like down to her ankles. It was cute. Yeah, like some Wonderland biscuits and Christmas biscuits. Oh, Christmas tea. I see. What are these? Curious Labyrinth something or other. Oh, more biscuits. It looks like they're all the same biscuits, but different tins, basically. Yeah. We have found the dolls, I guess. Lisa's a Luke Skywalker. Let's go. There's not much here. Oh yeah, let's go on the train then. Run! Oh no, will we make it? We made it on the train. We did not make it yesterday, but here we are.
It wasn't our fault.
No, it broke down right as it pulled into the station we were waiting at. Not much you can do about that.
Aux animaux le long de la voie. Ils sont pas habitués à la lueur du gaz.
Mises.
Et gardez brasément à l'intérieur.
Yeah.
Et s'il vous plaît, Fantasyland Station.
Labyrinth.
Oh wow, that is a lot busier than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus. Small world. That looks quite about the same as yesterday, I would say. Small land. And that said a 15-minute wait yesterday, so.
Like the fountains are running now.
Yeah. That was fun. Did a whole lap around the park. We're gonna go to the sweet shop and then I think we'll head back to the hotel to rest up for a bit.
Yeah.
Because we are eepy and our legs are tired. Might want to potentially avoid some rain later as well. Look at that, Jesus. Some shots of Main Street. So this is the middle of the day in January. And here's the sweet shop. I'm gonna get a flump. I fucking love flumps.
We can get the sweets now.
Get
Back to
sweets?
the hotel.
Yeah. Let's get stuff that we want to bring back now.
Okay.
What does it say? What kind of coffee is in it? Like Arabica or anything like that? Just coffee.
Organic ground coffee.
generic coffee. Yeah. We were going to go to the parade, but they convinced us that it's our last chance to get on the balloon because it may not fly tomorrow due to high winds. So, were they trying to scam us to get us on? I don't know. They took a bunch of photos of us while we were waiting, like in all silly poses. So, if they're included, we'll show you, and if not, I'm scared. Okay. Gosh. Where do we stand? Wonder will it be wobbly? I hope it is. We're going up. I did say I wanted to go up when it was windy. Whee! Oh, it's a lovely view of the car park. Check it out. Can you see the castle? Oh yeah, you can, yeah. It's all the way over there.
Look at Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi logo.
That's where the Wi-Fi.
It's cold up here. It's a bit windier than it is on the ground. Can you see any of the planes landing in Charles de Gaulle? That's all I care about. I just want to see Charles de Gaulle. Oh my god, look how high we are. We have come up a long way. There's a great view from Disneyland up here. Let's get our hotel over here. Whoa. That's where we're staying. That's the Sequoia Lodge. That's Newport Bay or whatever. There's some more of the hotels and stuff over that side. We'll look down where we got on just there. That tiny little hut. It's pretty cool. My hands are absolutely freezing now. I think I'm gonna put the camera away for a bit. At least stick it in my pocket so my hands can also be in my pocket. Yeah, on our way back down. Going down quite quickly. Almost down. I'm holding. I'm bracing myself. Merci beaucoup, thank you. Oh, that was fun. That was a nice little panoramic view. Was it worth €20?
I think it was a good.
It depends if we get the pictures or not. It was a good view, yeah. Bit cold this time of year to go up on that though. I'd leave that till the summer. We saw the photos. They were well cringe. And was it €50 to get one? No way.
No, I think it was 50 for like.
Oh, for all of them, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it was probably. I think it said 10. There was 5. Or was it 4?
4.
Well, it said photo supplement €10 on the left, and then it had a total of 50 on the right. So I don't know, but all of them were selected anyway, so it's probably between 10 and 15. Maybe there was a discount for getting all 4, but we decided nah. They were a bit weird. We're back off to Disneyland to see if we can catch the parade at 4:30. What time is it now?
20 past.
Right, we have 10 minutes to get there, which is enough time to get there, but we might not be able to find a good spot. Let's go right through the main entrance this time. So it's going through Main Street.
Yeah.
It does look like there's quite a lot of people standing around, so I assume that is for the parade. So we're gonna go down the footpath. Over here. Are we staying here? Okay. So to give you guys an idea of, I almost got hit in the face by a bubble. To give you an idea of how busy it is in January for the parade, I'll give you a quick look around. So there's plenty of people standing on like the curbs and stuff and sitting down, but we can just stand behind them and we can see everything. It's fine. So I think we're just gonna stand behind some people that are sitting down and we should be able to see everything just fine. That's the parade done. We are off now to the Star Wars store to get some merch to bring home. I think both of us are going to have some very stiff legs after these few days. Sunday is going to be a lot of complaining that we're old. Yeah, here to buy everything in the store and bring it back to the hotel. There is a lot of Grogu stuff. A lot. He found his shirt. What size are you getting?
Extra?
Yeah. Better that's a little too big than a little too small. I do like this one, but I'm not getting the same shirt as you. I could build a droid and give it a sombrero for Mickey ears. Why is there no other hat though? Alright, I've decided I'm making a droid. I start with a body, I guess, is it? Oh no, you start with a hat. Okay. Alright. I wanted to make a pure black one, but I don't see any pure black hats. I'll get a silver one. Silver hat. Gonna have a black body. Just go that way.
Yep.
Okay, this doesn't match at all. I get some grey legs, I suppose. Which way do they go in? That way? Oh, it doesn't matter, they move anyway. They have a black foot. Black or grey like the arms? What do you reckon?
Cute. You're making your droid.
It looks so wonky. I wish everything was just black. No, he's alright. Might as well get the hat for him.
Yeah.
I think I'll just get the Mickey ears though. Like that. How's he look? Does he look adequately wonky like me? Perfect. Alright, we got everything we wanted, I think. I got my little droid. You got your t-shirt. Time to go.
All drivers must adhere to 150.
The plan is I'm going to drive. Marcus is going to take some B-roll and try not to scream at my driving. Oh, oh man. Oh, this is really bad. It like reacts like 5 minutes later. Oh dear, they can't let me on the road like this. Jesus Christ almighty. Jesus.
So when we get home, we're taking away your license.
Jesus. This reacts like 2 minutes later. It's
Sure it does,
no,
sure it does.
it's really difficult. You know I'm a good driver.
Yes.
I'm a great driver. I don't know what you're on about.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Thank you. This is kind of like, you know the Mario Kart arcade game where like it's incredibly sensitive. It's doing weird things. I don't like it. I am punching it. My foot's on the floor.
Wait, we're gonna go stop. There you go. It's cars in front.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Floor it.
No, I will not. Hello. I swear I have a driver's license.
But now.
I wouldn't be getting my driver's license in this anyway, that's for sure. They'd throw me off the road. Traffic jam. Oh, that was Autopia. I'm not sure why the lines for this get so long. But yeah, I suppose it's a bit of fun. I'm sure kids love feeling like they're driving a car around. For adults, it's not very interesting. So it's getting too dark here to really film anything. So I'm going to put the camera away until dinner time. And I'll see you guys then. So we just got sat down in Billy Bob's buffet. So the price for here for all you can eat buffet and a drink is €40, which works out about £35. So €80 in total for the two of us, but for us it's covered in the meal plan that we already paid for. So all good. So we went out after dinner to see the closing ceremony. It wet. Look at this poor boy. You can't really see him in the dark very well. He damp. He's so damp. The poor thing. Poor boy. Ugh. So yeah, we're gonna make use of that clothesline, I think, and get ourselves dry. If you've seen my Chilean vlog, what I'm about to do will look very familiar to you. Morning everyone, it's time to check out. It's Saturday morning, it's 22:11, and we're gonna go dump all of our luggage at the hotel and go back to the park for a few hours. Our flight's at 10:15 tonight, so we've loads of time. Come on in. 2. Yippee. Yep. I think both of us are quite tired after 3 days of a lot of walking. Bye-bye. Leave our luggage. Ooh, automatic doors. Nice. Let's have a look at this boutique before we go. So every hotel has a boutique or a shop which sells like a lot of the same stuff, but also some stuff that's unique depending on the theme of that hotel. Currently out on the porch area. It's not looking too rainy at the minute, but if you want to just sit, this one's a little bit damp. It's okay though. I can imagine it'd be quite nice here, like in the summer when it's nice and warm out. You have a little drink and you're just looking at the sun. Be nice. We're going to spend the morning in the Walt Disney Studios. Try and find some Marvel related t-shirt for me to buy as a souvenir, I think. Maybe go on a ride or two if there's little wait time. It's quite a queue to get in today. One of the chipmunk characters back there.
The Chip or Dale?
Chip or Dale. Do they usually just wander around the parks?
Yeah.
Okay. That explains why we saw a bunch of them yesterday. There's the other one over there. Don't know if you can see him. He's under the world premiere sign. Okay, so for reference, how busy is it on the weekend in January? The web thing that we did 2 days ago, I want to say. What did we have a wait time of?
15, 20 minutes?
I think it was like 15, yeah. Today it is 65 minutes. And it is about 11:30 on a Saturday. And as you can tell from the amount of people behind me, there's a lot of people about today. So if you're going to go to Disneyland in January, avoid the weekends, I would say. I'm intrigued by pizza and pasta, but we've already decided what we're having for lunch. So we can't get pizza and a sandwich. Can we? Just for reference, the kind of prices: €14 for pizza, 13 for pasta, 8.50 for a salad, 5 for dessert, 4 for an ice cream, that kind of thing. And then drinks are $4.20-ish. Unless you want a beer, $6.30, which is not bad for a beer, to be fair.
That's the only Avengers shop right here.
Okay, let's go in, so.
Quick jet.
No, we didn't see anything in the gift shop that I liked, so not gonna get any Marvel related stuff today, I guess. That web slinger ride is now a 90-minute wait, so yeah, I'm glad we did everything during the week while we were here. I don't know how long the queue for the Hollywood Tower Hotel is, but it's massive. It goes all the way back there. When we did it, we got straight into the building at least. We weren't waiting outside at all. That looks like probably another hour at least of a wait. Surprisingly, we found the wait time. It says 40 minutes. I am surprised at that. It looks a lot longer. I'm looking through the list of rides to see what is the longest right now.
The web, I think.
The web one, 80 minutes. 90 now. Are they gonna drop? I mean, it's pretty much the Tower of Terror, really, isn't it? Sea Racer. So there's your times on a Saturday. 50-minute wait. I'm getting some chocolate-covered strawberries because I have not had enough fruit and veg this trip, and I figured it's better than nothing, right? Ooh. Hello there. That looks good. Are you gonna eat some as well? Oh yeah, get it in there. Good screw. I could eat these strawberries all day. Cone of meat. Cone of meat. Jesus. Thank you. You're not gonna lose any of meat, are you?
No. I want to handle my meat.
I'm leaving that in the video. Right, wait times for Crush's Coaster single rider is 1 hour, and everyone else it's an hour and a half. That is insane. 40-minute wait for Aladdin's magic carpet ride. Pretty sure when we passed it 2 days ago, there was like no one there. I'm just having a look at this shop. Let's see. These aren't interesting. Before we leave this park. Right, we're done in Walt Disney Studios. Going to head back over to the other park for the rest of the day before we pick up our luggage and head off home. Let's have a look at this little store over here. Eepy bears.
On sale.
Oh, they are 50% off. Are they meant to smell? Oh, like strawberries. Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah. I trust you. You got a better nose than I do. Now that we're into our 4th day of Disneyland, I think we're both like just super tired and not really arsed with it all. I'd say if we're able to do this again, I'd be flying back early on the 4th day. I don't think I'd leave it till 9 p.m. I've decided I want to go on the Orbitron. It's a 35-minute wait, but we've nothing else to do. Today felt like such a long day. So after we went on the Orbitron, we basically just walked around the park for a bit and got fed up at how many people were in the park and went to Starbucks and sat down for, I don't know, half an hour, had some hot chocolate. So now we're heading back to the hotel to pick up our luggage and then heading to the airport. And yeah, I think we're going to wait until we get home to tell you guys what we thought of the trip and whether or not it's really worth going in January. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Cup of tea. Okay, everyone, we are back from Disneyland and we're going to give it our final thoughts. So for once in his life, Marcus has a microphone.
Hello. This will never happen again.
So the main question is Disneyland in the winter, whether or not it's worth it. So in terms of price, it is definitely significantly cheaper to go in the winter.
I think for everything including park tickets, hotel, breakfast and dinner, I think it was just over £1,000.
I think so, yeah. It cost us £1,146 for the hotel for 3 nights.
Yeah.
Bed, breakfast, and tickets to the park.
Yeah.
In January. So while we were there, I had a look at how much it would cost if we did the same thing in August, and it came out to just over €2,000, which is, if I do that in pounds, 1,700. So we saved about £600 by going in January. So in terms of financially, yeah, it's way better to go in the winter. Much, much better. In terms of weather, however, it was fine.
I think we were lucky.
We were lucky. It was cold. It only rained really for one evening.
Yeah.
It was really cold when we were up on the balloon. Sorry, the boy's been needy. But apart from that, it was fine. Like, we had our rain jackets on us every day. I ended up not using my waterproofs, even though we probably did need them that one evening.
The hotel was close by anyway.
Yeah, it was. If you get a hotel that's close by, you won't have to spend much time out.
Yeah, all the Disney parks are within like 20-minute walk of Disney Village.
Yeah, there are partner hotels, which will be cheaper. I think most of those have shuttle buses.
Yeah.
So you'd never be too far away from the park anyway. And lastly, I suppose how busy the park is. Now, I have not been to Disneyland before, so I have no idea how busy it can get. But you have been before.
Well, if you look at the Saturday, how busy it was on the Saturday when we went.
Yeah.
It was very busy.
Yeah. And would that be kind of typical for during the summer, during the week?
During the summer, it would be. You're looking at 30 to 40 minutes wait time.
Yeah.
On rides.
Yeah, so there was one ride, the Orbitron, that we waited for quite a long time to get on. That was almost an hour.
Yeah.
And I think that was the same during the week as well. Most of the kind of big rides, the big roller coasters like Hyperspace Mountain and stuff, that wasn't too bad. That was kind of 25 minutes at the most during the week, which is really not that bad to wait for a ride.
We kind of knew what ride we were going to go on after like the first couple of days.
Yeah, we did, yeah. So we prioritised the ones with the longest wait times early in the morning.
Yeah, we used the Disney magic hours.
Yes, because we were staying in a Disney hotel, we got in early. So we had, an extra hour on top of everyone else? Yeah. So that was good. Another sup of tea.
Do you want to talk about the meal plan?
Oh yeah, the meal plan. Right, we've decided to close the door so you don't have to look at the vacuum cleaner anymore. And right, meal plan.
So we got the half board, which is breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah, and we elected to get dinner every evening instead of getting lunch.
Which is fine because you can find plenty of snacks around the park, and in Disney Village there's a few places you can get snacks and McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's if you're stuck. Although we didn't go in to see if the prices were kind of typical in McDonald's, so I don't know. So I had some thoughts on this afterwards. So the meals that you get when you have the meal plan, say for dinner, you get like a set menu, which costs like 55 euro, and you get a starter, main, dessert, and no drinks. And for me, it was far too much food. If I had not got the meal plan, I probably would have just gotten a main, and that would have been enough food. But I think in the end, it would have cost the same amount of money because the mains were quite expensive. They were kind of like 35 euro, which if you work out how much you spend on breakfast and dinner on the meal plan versus what you'd spend if you didn't have a meal plan, it would be quite similar. So you're getting more food if you go for the meal plan, but it may be too much food for some people.
I think I worked it out, and it was about £30 per meal that I ended up paying.
Yeah.
Because of how it broke down. So
breakfast was 30 euros.
Yeah.
And that was a set price. It's probably the same for every Disney hotel, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I would pay 30 euro for that breakfast, but it was included for us. We had already paid for it, so.
And it was an unlimited buffet breakfast.
Yeah.
So.
But the selection of food there was really good.
Yeah, there was continental full and then you got your beans and stuff.
You have everything. You had basically the makings of a full English, full Irish breakfast. You had all your kind of breads, meats, cheeses, and you have like your cereal, your fruit, your yogurt, your juice, and tea and coffee. I think it caters for everyone, really, the breakfast.
We could have gone to the other hotels for breakfast as well if we wanted.
Yeah, you get to pick which hotel you go to, which is nice. And for the meals themselves, so we went to the Steakhouse.
Yep.
Was it? Manhattan restaurant and Billy Bob's buffet. Steakhouse and Billy Bob's was really good, but the Manhattan restaurant was pretty terrible. That was the most expensive restaurant. It would have been 55 euro each, I think, and the food was just not great. Like I was fed, I wasn't hungry, but I didn't enjoy it. And I don't think you did either.
To me, it was trying to be a bit too showy, a bit too fancy.
Well, even the food that I got wasn't very fancy.
But it just didn't taste nice.
No.
And even the cocktails that we got weren't the best.
No, they weren't. I don't even remember what we ordered now, but I remember not really liking them that much.
Because the drinks weren't included.
No, they weren't. So what did we end up paying? Like an extra 20-something, 30
20,
on top?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Steakhouse, fantastic. Would recommend. And Billy Bob's buffet, I have never seen such a selection of food for a buffet.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. Like you'd find something for everyone to eat there.
We booked the restaurants we went to in the evening. You can do that online up to like a month before you travel. But you can also turn up and see if they have tables available. So if you're going to the more exclusive restaurants like Chez Remy, you would probably need to book that beforehand.
I don't think Chez Remy was open.
It wasn't
while we
open,
were there.
no.
No. There was a lot of stuff not open because it was winter.
Yeah, I think that's part of the winter, is because it's their downtime, so they were fixing a lot of things, getting rid of the Christmas stuff left behind.
Yeah, there was a lot of construction work going on.
But it also meant in the shops that all the Christmas stock was on sale.
Yes. We didn't buy any on sale Christmas stuff, but it was 30% off.
Up to 50% on some of the stuff.
Yeah. So you would get quite a good bargain right after Christmas if you're looking for the Christmas themed Disney stuff.
If you are looking for more themed stuff, the shops near the particular rides had more of that stuff.
Yeah.
So like all the Star Wars stuff was near the Star Wars rides.
Yeah.
And you could find you could find maybe a few of the other stuff in the other.
Yeah, the kind of big stores had a little bit of everything, but there was a lot of unique things in the stores after the rides. Food stalls and stuff around the park, they were pretty reasonably priced, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, how much were the donuts that we got? Like €4, €5?
Yeah, they were a little bit expensive for what they were.
Yeah, but for Disneyland prices,
Yeah,
I think
for
it's very
Disneyland,
reasonable.
Like, they don't stop you from going into the park with your own food. Like, you could, on the way into from the airport, you could stop at a convenience store and load up with loads of food, make a packed lunch and take that in with you. It's not, they don't stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice there was a guy in a queue in front of us with like a cooler backpack. So I'd say they probably brought all their food in with them.
You just can't set up picnics in the park,
So I guess you just got to stand around and eat it.
or just go into one of the sitting areas and just.
So for me, as a person who doesn't like crowds, I would definitely go places in the winter. But as we were saying earlier, we did get very lucky with the weather. It might be pissing rain if you went in January, but there'd be less people if it was pissing rain. So I think the price that we paid was reasonable. I think if I was to go again, I'd probably only pay for the breakfast and I'd probably get less food. But I do think that the half board option is worth it if you're going to eat your starter, main and dessert. I struggled and I was suffering with all the food.
For me, I was fine. I I was happy that it was more of the peace of mind that I knew I had a dinner set up.
Yeah.
I wasn't having to sort of plan my evening around going to the McDonald's or.
Yeah, no, that peace of mind knowing that your food is already paid for. I think it's worth it for that.
Yeah.
But now that I'm more experienced and if I ever went again, I'd know what I was doing and
Yeah,
I
'cause
wouldn't be so concerned about it.
We paid about 400. I think it was 400.
For all the food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 400
Yeah.
divided by 3,
It was 400.
divided by 2, divided by
12
2.
meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works out to about around
What
30,
myths?
around 30 quid.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Yeah, 33.333. So if you consider that your breakfast is 30, then yeah, what did we pay for dinner? Like 35, whereas we would have paid 50, 55 if we didn't have. Yeah.
I still think it was worth it if you're going.
Yeah.
You don't eat much anyway.
I don't eat much, no. For lunch, I think when we paid for lunch in the park, it came out to about between 30 and 40.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that wouldn't have been worth it for the meal plan because that was like 30 for the two of us. Whereas if we'd paid for the meal plan, it would have been 30 each.
We didn't really have lunch in the park. It was more of a.
Well, we had the pretzel sandwich. We had the hot dogs.
Oh, yeah,
so we
yeah.
at least had 2 days.
Yeah.
You know? So it was only 1 day.
Yeah.
No, we had the turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
So we did have lunch in the
best
park every
turkey
day.
leg, yeah.
So that's our opinions on Disneyland. I think we've kind of covered everything. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. And like, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to mic up Marcus more often because he secretly loves talking about things. Bye.